So I watched the year 6 anniversary stream for Dead by Daylight, and anyways, let's play some Evil Dead. So for this, it's not actually going to be a multiplayer game. I'm honestly still getting the hang of it, and it's surprisingly more complex than I was expecting it to be. This is a challenge. Now, there's a couple challenges you can do to unlock characters, stuff like that. So, I've seen some people having issues with this challenge. I kind of was too. But I figured out a method here that works out pretty well, and I don't even start off very well. So this isn't playing optimally. So the first part here, you're going to be in the field of these guys running at you. As you can see, they're pretty fast. They're not locked in an animation. They can be a bit tricky to shoot. But basically, if you get a headshot, that's one kill. If you get 2 shots in the body, that's also a kill. One thing to note about these guys is they will explode after when they're about to die, so you actually want to kind of keep your distance from them when that's the case. Really the key to this challenge is just getting to know their patterns, what works on them, what doesn't work on them, and going from there. Now, you get a lot of ammo for this gun, so really for the first part, it's just kind of suggested to blast them, shoot them as much as possible. And you should be done pretty quickly with this portion. Now, something I didn't notice at first is that this mission actually has a timer. You can see on the top there. Why they give a timer? I don't know. Never really makes the game more fun. Kind of makes it more tedious. But we have a timer, so there's not really much time to waste. And another mistake I made was the car, thinking I was in GTA, and I could just crash it against things, and it'll take a nice beating. Not the case with Ash's car here. It does kind of warn you in the beginning that it's beat up, and at one point I hit a tree and it just pretty much sat there and died. And so if you have to run from checkpoint to checkpoint, that time is going to kill you right there. So this next part, technique I'm kind of going for here is actually just melee. And you'll see why in a sec. The melee in the first half there was just fists. And fighting with fists is just kind of crappy. You can't really do much with it. So I'm going to go with the axe, because that thing is pretty much insta-kill.
Oh, this'll dissect the deadite just fine.
And there you get a lot of ammo for your gun. Stock up on health. Drink my beer. And
Here we go.
basically it's just a melee rumble. And the nice thing with the axe is that you pretty much just have to get one hit on them, and then you can lock yourself into the execution animation. Which means that if you're surrounded, which I kind of noticed this for the whole game, even on multiplayer, if you're surrounded by enemies, if you can lock yourself into a kill animation, it makes you immune to the other ones killing you, which, I mean, it's not super fluid gameplay there, but it does at least help. So that purple looking thing, that's the main boss. You see that guy coming, you don't really want to engage him like the others, like I just did there. Try to keep wiping out his minions first. And yeah, basically just knock out his little minions here. And then once you finally get some alone time with this guy, surprisingly melee actually works pretty well on him. And I've been having some issues with the dodge in this game. It seems to sometimes work and sometimes not, especially for these challenges. So it works there, it didn't work the first time. So he just did his little attack there where he splits into 2, but yeah, this guy is actually pretty easy to take care of just with the axe alone. I believe the next one's kind of different from him and just how he acts. So, as you can see, I got hit a bunch, and I got hit a bunch more. You can see my health at the bottom, I'm nearly dead. So, against my better judgment, against the time limit here, I'm actually going to try to search these houses just to
Now, this isn't
just to find
light,
health. But
it's illumination conjured by
I'll just skip ahead
the
here. I
Chosen
actually
One.
don't find any health. All right, we are back on the road, and yeah, as you can see, I found no health and wasted about a minute doing that. So if you find yourself in the same situation, don't do that. So I'm just hoping that the game will have mercy on me and let me get play some more health here before I get to the third part here. Anyway, yeah, these challenges are kind of just like fun, whatever, getting me acclimated to the combat in the game. The multiplayer I'm still getting used to, but there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it, that's for sure. Then you find pieces of the map, then you find something else, and you find a dagger. It's kind of a big search quest, fetch quest. You basically find this, that, and that, and then the whole time the demon's just like screwing with you. Still have yet to play the demon, but it does look interesting. Just the stuff you can do, like you can possess a survivor and just shoot all their bullets away so they have nothing. Cool stuff like that.
Ah, tastes like home.
Found an amulet here too. Those the amulets are good for kind of protection, so you take less damage. And as you can see here, we're finding a ton of ammo. And here's the third part. There's that thing again. This one teleports a lot more than the last one did. So range is actually more advisory on this one. Yeah, it's got a range attack right there. Take out a minion.
Honey, you got real ugly.
Now I'm sure there's going to be a lot more really good gameplay on how to do this, but as you can see, I had a crappy start. I haven't done this in a very optimal way, but basically, if I can do it, you can do it too. But yeah, this axe is definitely a lifesaver when it comes to melee here. You got another range on me there. So even though he's right next to me, I lock into a kill animation, and there's nothing you can do. Try to dodge that one, didn't seem to work out. Dodge that one, there we go. Just ran out of ammo here. Should be able to finish him next time he appears. And there you go. That's it. So just keep in mind the time. Use range, I would say in the beginning and the end, but not in the middle. And should be easy peasy. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show for now. And take care.